This woman was pregnant for 3 years and 6 months, but instead of a baby, she gave birth to a glowing ball of flesh. When her husband heard the news, he grabbed his sword and rushed into the delivery room. On the table, a golden light shimmered from the strange lump. With one clean strike, he split it open. A lotus flower bloomed inside, and when the petals fell away, a baby boy appeared. Seeing this, the man couldn't help but smile. At that moment, a man riding a white crane arrived at their door. He introduced himself as Tai Jinwen from the Golden Light Cave, here to celebrate the boy's birth. Realizing his son had ties to an immortal, the father begged the man to take the boy as his disciple, but Tai only laughed at the idea, instead giving the boy a name, and gifting him the Qianquan ring and the red armillary sash. "If you're ever in trouble, come find me," he said before flying away. The boy grew up. Years later, a terrible drought struck the land. Villagers gathered at the Dragon King's temple to pray for rain, offering food and treasures to the East Sea, but nothing worked. It turned out, the Dragon King demanded 2 children as a sacrifice. His underlings even snatched kids playing by the shore. One child managed to escape and begged the boy for help, but instead of agreeing, the boy got into a fight with him, and knocked him back into his true form. The child was actually a sea creature, and quickly fled to the Dragon Palace to report him. Meanwhile, the boy dove into the sea, swinging his red armillary sash, throwing the Dragon Palace into chaos. Furious, the Dragon King ordered his third son, Ao Bing, to capture the boy, and promised to turn him into minced meat. Ao Bing led his troops straight to him. The boy demanded they release the kidnapped children, but Ao Bing refused, even taunting him. They clashed. With a whip of the red armillary sash, the boy sent the soldiers flying. Ao Bing, confident in his skills, kept fighting. After several intense rounds, the boy trapped him with the sash, then pulled out the Qianquan ring, and knocked him unconscious. He even ripped out Ao Bing's dragon tendon, and kicked him into the sea. When the Dragon King saw his son's body, rage and grief consumed him. He went to the boy's father, demanding his son's execution. The father suspected a misunderstanding, but the Dragon King refused to listen. Sensing something was wrong, the father went to find his son. He saw him playing with a dragon tendon, and froze. When asked where it came from, the boy reluctantly told the truth. The Dragon King burst in, charging at the boy for revenge, but the boy blocked his attack, sending the Dragon King crashing to the ground, forcing him back into his true dragon form. The Dragon King swore he'd get reinforcements, and come back for blood.